upon a time I was a baker, and everybody was impressed. But I didn't need approval because I already knew I was the best. Everything I made was a masterpiece. It all tastes like heaven. But then unfortunately I turned 7. Once upon a time I was a painter, and everybody said, wow, girl, you're so clever, you're so talented. And I agreed and I stood proud. I painted mountains, I painted blue lakes, I painted people, I drew portraits. But then I drew my dad and held it up beside him, and I realized that it looked nothing like him. And part of me wished nobody had told her, but I guess it's just a part of getting older. Once upon a time I was a runner. I was the fastest in the town, and they don't say nobody will outrun her, 'cause she's the fastest girl around. Once upon a time I was a dancer. It took no effort. I was a scientist, I was an expert, I was a genius, and I thought nothing of it, until they told me that I wasn't. And part of me wished nobody had told her, but I guess it's just a part of getting older. When you learn you're supposed to color perfectly inside of the lines, and you're supposed to win at least a couple hundred of times before you even have the right to think or say or show you're any good at all. They'll tell you that there's only one right way, one paved path, or you'll make a fool of yourself and everyone will laugh. They'll make you feel like everybody's waiting there to watch you as you fall. They sigh, they tell me I'm a dreamer, they say someone's gotta wake her, but I'll just smile. I'll say once upon a time I was a baker. College, and I'm 2 days into college, and I'm 3 lectures behind. There's this guy, let's name him Colin. He says he wants to be mine, but it doesn't really sit with me quite right, 'cause he doesn't really like the things I like, and I keep accidentally locking myself out of my dorm in the middle of the night. I wake up kinda wired, and I wake up kinda cold, and I wake up kinda tired, but I'll just sleep in when I'm old. See, I don't like breaking rules, but don't like doing as I'm told, so I just float around and keep my head down and hope my life unfolds. And everybody's telling me that I'm doing so well. I try to trust them honestly, I find it hard to tell if I need work or I need rest. I try my best, I try my best, I tell myself, I say out loud, it's fine, I'll figure it all out. I tend to forget I'm still only quite young. In a way, this life of mine has only just begun. I've got time, I've got time. I'm 2 days into college with a busy, busy mind. That guy that we named Colin, he's so handsome, he's so kind. My friends tell me I'm crazy, say I'll take it way too far, 'cause I told him that it's over 'cause he doesn't play guitar. I'm only 2 days into college and my bedroom is a mess. There's just so much that I want to do that I have not done yet. There's just so much that I want to say in far too little breath. Oh, my mind, it runs so far away, it's easy to forget that to everybody else it looks like I'm doing so well. I try to see it honestly, I find it hard to tell if I've done wrong or I've done right. I need a good night's sleep tonight. They said go out, I said alright. I think I won't, I maybe might. I probably should just take it slow. I'll be all good, but God, I know the one thing that's important above everything else is to learn not to put all this heavy pressure on myself. I try believe it when I say if if it's meant to happen, it'll happen anyway. I'll be fine. I've got time. I've got time. That's where I'm at. To be honest, just 2 days. 2 days into college. She wants to be a painter, but she only ever paints when she's alone, by the fire in the back room of her home. She finds so much beauty in the colors, but she's afraid that it won't be found by others. So she sits there, hour after hour in that same chair, drawing shapes no one will ever see. And as she paints, she hums a melody. It goes ah, ah. It goes ah, ah. She's always been a dreamer, ever since she was a little girl. She spent so long lost in her own world, lost in her own thoughts, imagination, building up until she makes it home and turns it to creation. Sitting opposite the canvas for however long it takes her, she won't stop until that picture in her mind is down on paper. Painting summer skies, painting houses by the sea. The day turns into night as she hums her melody. It goes it goes it goes A little voice creeps into her mind. Don't place your worth on other people's eyes. You're a painter. Try not to forget. You choose who you are, even if nobody else knows yet. Grab your light. Let it fly, let it shine, let it grow.